All right, hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith with an update on what's heading our way. Some significant cold air moving into the region, and it's really going to start developing on Sunday. Probably won't see the cold air till Sunday night, but Sunday during the afternoon, a real strong front is on the way. And what we're looking at is the 500 millibar chart. So this shows us what's happening kind of up where the airplanes fly, higher up in the atmosphere, up around 20,000 feet or so. And what it's showing us is there's that blue over Wisconsin and Illinois. And anytime you see the jet stream go up in the western United States, it goes up into Canada, and then it dips down in the eastern United States, it's bringing the cold air down. So whenever you have what we call a deep trough in the jet stream, it can mean really cold air plunging our way, and that jet taking a big dip towards central Florida. It looks like we're going to have a lot of cold air in place. We'll probably get our first freeze, and this could be a record-breaking temperature pattern for the area. We could see some broken records on Tuesday morning, and this will be ahead of schedule for our first freeze. We may get some showers tomorrow. We've got a scattered chance of rain, a couple of strong storms possible. We also could see some rain, especially over the eastern half of the area on Sunday, as this will come in two phases, really. But the cold air begins to spill in earnest on Monday. Look at the wind arrows showing that strong north wind. I'm talking blustery wind chills and all that kind of stuff with this front coming through. Our temperatures will be near normal for the second part of the week next week, but the beginning part of the week will be way below normal. Let's start with Monday morning. Looks like temperatures in the 30s for some of the inland spots, maybe even some middle 30s, and this will be with an extreme wind chill. We're going to see a wind chill in the upper 20s, and that's going to catch a lot of people off guard because Sunday it'll still be kind of sunny, it'll be a little windy, it'll be a little cooler, but probably you'll be thinking, hey, I can just get out there, I don't even need a jacket or anything, and Monday morning you're going to run into winter basically when you walk outside. So that is a good thing you saw this, right? So you'll be prepared. And then looking ahead into Tuesday, this is where we're going to have our coolest morning. It's going to be Veterans Day morning, and it looks like temperatures in the mid-20s in the inland spots, right at 30 as we look at it for the Mobile area, and 30 in Milton, 28 in Molino, 28 in Bay Minette, and 34 in Gulf Shores. So things will be getting colder. And our average first freeze, if we look at it over the last 5 years, is generally a little closer to Thanksgiving. Normally it happens at the end of the month. So to see a freeze in the early part of November is unusual. It can happen, but this is a little bit premature for a freeze. The average first freeze between the 21st and the 30th, and we're looking at around the 10th or the 11th of November for the first freeze this year. Looking at the earliest first freeze ever, it was on October the 28th. So this is not going to be that type of record, but it is close. We just cleared Halloween, and here we are talking about freezing temperatures. And the latest we've ever seen a freeze was actually in March. That would be super late into the winter season to have a year where we almost don't see a freeze at all, but it can happen. So here's the breakdown. We've got some scattered rain tomorrow, low chances Saturday and Sunday, and then we do look at a front coming through. We drop down to 30 on Monday. So cold air is going to be moving into the forecast area. It looks like Tuesday will be the coldest, with temperatures around 30 in Mobile, 34 in Pensacola, some 20s in the inland spots. We're going to continue to fine tune the numbers, but we wanted to get you prepared. Most likely we're going to have some form of a freeze warning up. I don't expect a hard freeze where the pipes could be vulnerable. However, 25 is pretty cold, so if you do have exposed pipes up into Clark County and Monroe County, you want to make sure those are covered. Good idea to do that because we're going to see more temperatures like this as we go through the winter. This is just the beginning. But a freeze warning is issued for that first freeze of the season or any late season freezes that we have. A hard freeze is where it's below 25 for an extended period of time, 6 hours plus, where we can have a long duration cold spell and a hard freeze and the potential of pipes breaking and that kind of thing. We're not going to see that level of a freeze in Mobile and in Pensacola, but the tropical variety of plants and that kind of thing, you want to bring them in. There will be a heavy frost out of this. So hopefully you'll be prepared for the cold weather on the way.